author, screenwriter, veteran educator, and you have a show that you're creating called Drawing Magic.
Yes,
right?
yes, I'm
Tell us
very
about that.
very excited. It's a step-by-step line drawing program for children 5 to 10, teaching focus, concentration skills, problem solving, and the joy of creativity.
Now, you were a teacher in the past. So.
I was. I had a large school in Texas for 7 years, and the drawing program was our core program.
Well, we're all ready to draw and get a lesson from you. This is an example. Is this what we're going to try to draw?
We're going to draw this angelfish.
In less than 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to draw it. So the first thing we have to do is talk about the elements of shape. So everything can be drawn using a circle, a straight line, a curved line, and a dot, and an angle. So everything can be drawn with those shapes. And so we're going to train our brain and hand to work together. This is a scientific way. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is put a dot on your paper wherever you want to start. We're going to start with the eye. So I like the kids to put a dot on the paper when you start. And we're going to draw a circle, and it doesn't have to be perfect.
Can I use this?
You sure can.
You said anywhere on the paper.
Anywhere on the paper you want to do it. So we're not going to squeeze it off or anything. We're not going to squeeze it. And then inside there we're going to put 2 little circles, and we're going to color that in. Because here's a trick. If you make an eye on an object, an animal, something that is alive, if you color it all in, your object will look dead. So we want to have that little bit of light reflecting to give it that look that it's going to be alive. And then we're going to do a curved line right underneath it and a second curved line. And he's got a really close curved line coming up here for the top of his head. And then we're going to do a very bold curved line out the front.
You're going too fast.
I know.
I'm still on my eyeball.
Okay.
You gave her 3 minutes.
Yeah, you gave me 3 minutes.
Okay. Okay. So then the curves underneath the eyeball.
Right. Right.
Okay.
Curves underneath, and then we're going to do a bold curved line that's going to come down, touch the eye, and bring it all the way back to the front.
Oh.
Put a dot for the nostril. Do a curved line, a real tight curved line. They have a really tiny mouth. We're going to straight line and bring it up just a little bit. Ooh. Do another curved line underneath, and bring it down.
This is nice.
So that's the basic of our angelfish, and then we're going to do a bold curved line. This is for the gill.
So I just think we need to catch up with you.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second.
Mine looks like it has lip filler.
That's okay. You know, there's no mistakes in drawing. There's none at all.
Okay.
Okay. And then we're going to double this curved line to give it a little more depth. So and it doesn't have to be perfect. Things in nature are not perfect. At the top of that gill, I want you to do a curved line that comes all the way back and stops.
Okay.
And then we're going to finish off this angelfish have a really tiny, really long and skinny flare at the top, their fin. And you know, that looks a little too skinny, so here's a trick. We're going to do it again and give it some depth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And where it meets here, we're going to do some little angle lines.
How you doing on your fish?
Yeah.
I don't know if my fish is going to want to play with him.
Does it look like a fish yet? And let's do this.
Mine looks pretty good.
Let's do this kind of
course it does,
curved line here.
We can't see it. Oh,
So it's 2 curved lines.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
And this is kind of fun. I love doing these flares. So we're going to do a curved line that comes out.
So 5 basic shapes again.
5 basic shapes, all curved lines.
Okay.
And then if you want to do straight lines here, you can, or you can do gentle curved lines for your fin. We're going to do the...
Ash.
Yeah, is it coming?
Sort of.
There you go. Okay. And then underneath here, they've got this weird kind of almost like whiskers that come down. And these are feelers. It's almost like a cat whisker where you want to draw what's in front first. So we're going to do a little curved line there and then continue the bottom part of our fish right there. That's its belly.
Okay.
And we're going to do one more curved line and bring it up and make it touch so it overlaps. When you're drawing, you want to draw what's in front first. We're going to do a curved line and bring it back.
Okay.
I know that looks kind of weird, right now?
Yeah.
But that's okay. We're continuing to go, and we're going to do another curved line inside there.
You guys keep it up?
Keeping up? We're doing
Trying
okay?
to.
Okay.
So,
And we've only got a few minutes, so we're going to do some straight lines here.
Okay.
okay.
Then we're going to bring this to the back. We're going to bring it up when we want it to be kind of close to this, but don't make them touch
Okay.
Okay, for the tail.
for the tail.
Okay.
And for our tail, we're going to do a curved line here and a curved line there.
Okay.
Some little
Got it.
tiny curved lines, and then we're going to do for the big tail. And you can make this as fancy as you want with a curved line.
Okay. All right, we're out of time.
Okay.
So Cameron, do you want to show our pictures after our break?
After the break, we'll continue to go a little
We
bit
do it
more.
now?
Okay. We'll update later. it
Yes.
says.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oof.
Okay.
And then we can put some circles here for bubbles.
Okay, we'll
And
be
lots
right
of
back while
detail.
we continue to draw.
Okay, great.
Sound okay? All right,
Perfect.
and the website, what's your website?
It is drawingmagictv.com.
Drawingmagictv.com.
And I'll have teacher lessons, I'll have more videos behind the scenes. We're going into production in the studio in 2 weeks.
Perfect.
For the
All
first
right,
season.
We'll be right back, guys. Thank you, Lois.